Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Rune Snow, and today we'll be doing Let's Talk Legendary, and today we'll be talking about Jarkeld. So Jarkeld is actually from the plane of Dominaria, from the city known as Kajodor. Jarkeld was actually a general who came to be known as the Arctic Fox. As general, he had an amazing tactical brilliance, and with him, his men were actually trained by even the Finhorn elves. He was actually only alive during what was known as the Ice Age on Dominaria. He and his men actually had one time had to battle in the Adakar Wastes, where he was actually presumed dead. But it was actually said that Joda had created an image of Jarkeld during the fight. This was actually to boost the morale against the army of Limdol. As for the real Jarkeld, we actually don't know what became of him, and that's all the information we have on him. So with so little information on this general, he is in a lot of magic cards. So he's represented only in one card, as you've seen throughout the video. It basically says, switch the blocking creatures of 2 target attacking creatures. All defense must remain legal. Use this ability only during combat and after defense has been chosen. It costs 4 mana to bring out this 1/2 Jarkeld out into play. So Jarkeld is associated with one card right now, and it's only Lost Order of Jarkeld from the Ice Age series. And it says Lost Order of Jarkeld has the power and toughness equal to 1 plus the number of creature target opponent controls. Interesting picture, interesting card. So let's move on to actually, there's a lot of quoted or referred to cards that he is in. With that being said, the first card is Adakar Unicorn from Ice Age, and it says, there is no nobler creature in all of Terrasaria. General Jarkeld, the Arctic Fox. Next we have is Arctic Foxes from Ice Age, and basically the saying says, those foxes are wily, swift, and ferocious. These are the warriors of the snows, by Jarkeld. So the next card is actually Battle Cry. I'm not going to say any more. Most of these cards are from the Ice Age block series. And it says, in the thick of battle, you must keep your wits about you. Yelling a lot also helps. General Jarkeld. So the next card is Breath of Dreams, and I actually kind of like the card. It looks really cool. And I know it has cumulative upkeep. God, I hope they don't bring that back into Magic. But the saying goes, get up, blast you. They're attacking. Why are you so slow? General Jarkeld, the Arctic Fox. That's one of my favorite sayings on those cards. Another quotation is, these elves train our healers and we keep our orcs at bay. Most elvish bargains aren't as fair. General Jarkeld, Arctic Fox. Next we have is Finhorn Brownie. That's right, you summoned a brownie. And the saying is, I've been insulted by drunks in 100 inns, but never as skillfully and as annoyingly as those blasted brownies. General Jarkeld, the Arctic Fox. Next we have is Hyperion, and the saying goes, someone once said that Hyperions are to warriors, what the Aesir are to the Sky Knights. Don't believe it. General Jarkeld. The next card we have is Lightning Blow, and the saying is, if you didn't do it right, they'll never know what hit them. It's a really cool card. I'm not going to say who says it because they're all what he's saying, but interesting picture though. Next we have is Pygmy Allosaurus. Has basically a swamp hog, but the saying he says is, I don't understand the appeal of keeping these things as pets, unless you want your children eaten. Huh. Good saying for sure. Next we have is the card Rally, and it says all blocking creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn, but the saying goes, stand your ground, troops. This shall be your finest hour. Apparently it was his last words. The next card we have is Sea Spirit, and it has, well, it rose above our heads, above the ship, and still higher yet. No foggy, ice-laden sea in the world could frighten me more. And as you see in the picture, it is actually higher than the ship. Then we got the card Snowhound, which is an interesting saying on this one because it says, if you're starving, eat your horses, eat your dead, or yourself, but never eat your dog. I guess that goes with the picture, I guess. And then we got Tarpan. Well, it's basically the going to say is, a good Tarpan will serve you, faithful and true. A bad one will kick you in the head. Great saying. And the last card on our list is Thunderwall. And the saying goes, the Lemures had barely taken wing when the sky roared with thunder. The swarm of these little beasts wavered, divided, and fell crashing to the earth. So again, that's all the information and all the cards we have on this guy. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys as well have a good day and a good evening.